Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you, all the newbies, all the new riders, how to ride a motorcycle. Now I'm not necessarily going to go out on the street and start doing wheelies right now. I'm just going to show you the basic tips that I learned when I first started riding. So, I'm going to go over the controls of the motorcycle. Going over the right side of the motorcycle are the right side controls. You will have one lever on the right, one lever on the left. Important thing to remember, the entire right side of the bike is where your brakes are located. The lever in the front right, that is your front brake. On the foot pedal, that is your rear brake. Just left of your right handlebar is the kill switch. Turn the key. If you have it in the up position, the bike will not start. You must have that in the lower position. The right handlebar is your throttle. The entire left side of your bike is your clutch. You have your clutch lever right here. Changing your gears are from down here. I will go over that in detail. Every bike is down 1, up 5, or 6. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that the bike is in neutral when you start the bike. Because if it's not going to start. So if I have it in first gear, it's not going to do anything. It's got to be in neutral. Make sure it's in neutral every time. So when you start the bike up, you're going to figure out where your clutch placement is. I'm not sure if that's the right term. That's just what I call it. Hold the clutch down. Press down 1. You're in first gear. Releasing. My back tire is spinning now. If you release it slow enough, it will idle out to about 5 to 6 miles an hour without stalling out. Just make sure you're smooth about it. First thing you want to be doing, holding the clutch down at the same time as releasing, depending on where your clutch release is, you're going to give it a little bit of throttle. As you start feeling it grip, when you start feeling the tire start to spin by just releasing, just when you start feeling it, give it a little bit of throttle. That should make sure that the bike does not stall out on you. If you don't do that at the right time, the bike will stall out and you'll look like a fucking dumbass. So, make sure you're in, almost fell. Make sure you're in first gear. So, first gear, release. So, so you're in 6th gear. And to downshift, all you gotta do is hold it down, give it a little bit of throttle, release, down, give it a little throttle, release, release, release. And you want to do it at the right timing. So, again, I'm in neutral now. Going down 1, getting your foot placement right, and go. That easy. This is the dashboard of the 2016 Yamaha R3. You see your, on the lower part of your screen, you have the cold and hot temperature reading. Above that, you have your gas, empty to full. On the upper part of your screen, you actually have a gear indicator. It tells you what gear you're in. Miles per hour, odometer. Now to the left, you have a reset button, and you have a menu button on the bottom right. This will take you through miles per gallon, your average miles per gallon, miles of your trip, odometer, meaning the total miles of your bike, another trip that I rarely use, but I like to stay on odometer. Of course, you have your time. Unless you unplug your battery, it never really changes. And that is the dashboard of the 2016 Yamaha R3. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, to the beginner riders. If I'm about sure I covered about 70% of actually learning how to ride a bike. So you guys have any questions, comment down below. I'll for sure answer your questions, whatever you need to know. Whatever you need to do, whatever research you need to do on the web before you start riding, just do it. It's well worth your time. I did about 2 months of research before I started riding. So like this video, subscribe down below. Once again, have any questions, comment down below. I will answer any questions, no matter how stupid. Thank you for joining me on another episode of F-Bomb. Peace.